it doesn't matter if I've got an 18-year-old in the room, and I'm sure every single trainer in the entire industry, Canada, US, is going to agree with me, or an 80-year-old in the room, when they're unconsciously incompetent at the first level of learning, they're glued to the screen. They'll do anything we tell them to do. If we tell them to jump on their left foot and wiggle their ear and ask the customer why, they'll do it because they don't know any differently. They're absolutely fantastic. They're the best student in the entire world. And then something happens when they hit that second level of learning, when they become consciously incompetent. At the first level of learning, they don't know how good or how bad they're going to be at this. All they know is that they want to do it. At that second level of learning is when they try what we have proposed and it doesn't work, or it's more difficult to do, or the customer does something unusual when we've promised, if you say this, they will do that. And really what happens at that moment in time is a lot like, and I hate to just make one reference to one name because it's going to date our show. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Skinny. But Tom Brady and how well he did last year with the Super Bowl, nobody in the stands. I mean, I'm really going to date this now, right? We're going to laugh. We've watched this hopefully a few years from now. Imagine the amount of training that he did. Imagine how many times that he recognized his conscious incompetence. And really, I believe that those are the pros in life. Tiger Woods, another one of them. And let's really go back in time. Wayne Gretzky, knowing where the puck is. That saying is so famous. It's iconic. The bottom line is, when we get through that second level of learning to the third level of learning, conscious competence, which I believe a lot of managers are stuck in conscious competence. And stuck is not the right word. That's a great place to be, because you're fluctuating between, I know how bad we are at this and we need to get better, and I know we need to learn this in order to get better. But what I do think happens is we express through, or we experience success in conscious competence, and so we continue doing the same thing over and over again. And now it becomes old hat. And that's where we move into the highest level of learning, being unconsciously competent. In other words, I can do this in my sleep. I don't even need to think about it. It's a conditioned response. Customer says, let me think about it. No problem at all. And we go through the 4 primary questions of how to handle that objection. And the reality is we get stuck at that highest level of learning where, okay, well, if my 4 primary questions don't work, customers are like streetcars. There's always another one coming around the bend. So yeah, let's get on to the next one.